Welcome back. The family home is our biggest asset and the greatest financial noose around our necks. For many, finding the monthly mortgage payment places them under huge financial strain. But now one lender has a plan where you can pay off your mortgage and free up hundreds of thousands of dollars cash. Georgia Main explains. An incredible cash windfall is sweeping the suburbs.
It was like a big black cloud just slipped off your shoulders.
From $25,000 right up to $1 million, yours for the taking.
There's a desperate need for this sort of product.
Now you can rip up your mortgage by having your home loan paid for you and join a growing number of families who have kissed their financial troubles goodbye.
It got rid of the mortgage. It gave us a new lease on life, just about.
A revolutionary new scheme has seen Derek and Ann Williams breathe easy.
Derek had just had 6 years of hospitals and sickness, and everything went, and on a pension we couldn't afford to do the house. And now we're having it painted, and we've had the gutters done, and we had the floor reblocked along the side.
Thanks to HomeSafe, their mortgage has been eliminated. It's not a loan. There's no fees or repayments. Instead, it's a way of unlocking the equity in your home without selling up entirely or taking out a costly reverse mortgage. Here's how it works. First, HomeSafe values your home. In Derek and Ann's case, theirs was worth $330,000. They needed $131,000 to pay off the mortgage, do some renovations and retire in comfort. Taking into account the couple's age and property value, HomeSafe gave them the money with the proviso they claim 65% of the eventual sale price of the property. It's a sizable chunk of their home gone, and the amount the Williams received was less than 65% of the agreed home value. This is negotiated on a case-by-case basis. But the pair get to live in the home for the rest of their lives, pay nothing, and couldn't be happier.
It's enough with not having to pay the mortgage for us to live and even have a holiday if we want, which, we haven't had one for a long time.
This is a generation who didn't have access to superannuation throughout their careers, so they have a much smaller nest egg at the end of their lives, and they really need to unlock some of that equity out of their house.
Chief business writer for the Herald Sun, John Beveridge, says while there's a huge need for the concept, he warns it won't suit everyone.
The bare minimum that would be required of people taking it would be independent legal advice, independent financial advice, and I'd also recommend a session with the family to discuss exactly how this is going to work and make sure everyone's happy with the whole deal before it goes ahead.
So the family home is really the what I call the fourth pillar of the retirement income system.
With financial backing from the Bendigo Bank, actuary Peter Szabo is the man behind the scheme.
The homeowner continues to live in the home rent-free. They continue to have the right to sell the property whenever they want. If they actually want to, they can actually rent the property out and keep all the income. So we're actually not buying a share of the property today. We're buying a share of the future sale proceeds.
It just seemed too good to be true, didn't it?
Yes.
When 72-year-old Margaret and 75-year-old Colin McNamara's business sold for less than expected, they were left wondering how they would ever pay off their increasing loan.
It was really a worrying time. HomeSafe have just completely changed that.
Well, we got $160,000 and we had to pay out $140,000. So it's basically left us with $20,000, but we've cleared everything.
And at the end of the day, we still own a house.
So what did your family think?
As our son said, go for it, Mum.
There is an age limit to qualify for the scheme, 60 in Melbourne, 55 in Sydney. HomeSafe is looking for more financial backing to enable them to branch into Brisbane, along with Adelaide and Perth.
It was a big decision, really big decision, but it was a good one.
This is going to help me enormously, taking the stress off, and I feel like doing things now that I didn't want to do before.
Georgia Main reporting on a new way to spend the kids' inheritance. For more details on how to access that plan, go to our website. It's yahoo7.com.au/Today Tonight. Here's what's next.